Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Skitterin. I know it's been a while. Vacation, work, and various other real-life BS has kept me from enjoying games as much as I would like. But it's okay, because now we're back, and we have a new game. It is 7 Days to Die. It finished its Kickstarter about a week ago, and then it took longer than the community would have liked to get their keys out. It was the whole deal, but it's okay. Everyone's got their keys. The game runs great. It's a lot of fun. So let's get right into it and show you what it's all about. We're going to do Spokompton. Alright. So as you can see, I already started a little bit. Just to get things going. Actually, I tried to record the video, but it turns out it was on this microphone and not that one, so you couldn't hear a fucking thing I said. But as you can see, we're doing pretty well right now. We got food. I found more ammo just in the 10 minutes I played on this map than any other map I've ever played on. And I've played for about a good 6-7 hours of the game so far. So as you can see, we got our iron ingots. Hell, we've even got... Do we have it placed yet? No, our sleeping bag's over there. It's designated by the little tent icon on the map, and you can switch between spawn spots, which is cool. It's kind of like Rust in that way. As you can see, we got our food, water, two things you're going to need a lot of in this form until you can start growing your own food. As you can see here, we got some potato seeds. But, let's see what's going on downstairs. As you can see, this is kind of a Minecraft-like game. I say Minecraft-like because it is, but it really isn't. Because it's also got some nice little tower defense aspects to it, like the spikes. As you can see, when they run onto them, they die quite nice. They're probably just downstairs right now, screwing up the first level of this house. They will destroy anything to get you. They will dig down to get you. They will rip the house apart until it falls down, if they have enough time. A big thing that differentiates this from Minecraft is there's gravity for blocks. So even if you're building with stone, you can't just build and build and build horizontally and never have it collapse. If you get more than about 4 out, it'll fall down. Or if you put it 5 out with a connector and then too much weight gets on top of it, like a person walking across it, it'll fall down. And it's nice. It adds some realism to building in this game, which I wish it's something that Minecraft had, but Minecraft is Minecraft, and this is 7 Days to Die, so... Shoot the railings here. All this stuff that's fallen out, it's stuff you'll need. The scrap metal is pretty much like gold until you get a mine going. Because scrap metal is the only way for you to build the iron ingot. As you can see, all I had to do was click the green iron ingot name, and it makes them for me. The green stuff is stuff that you have you've already built before, and the white stuff is you just haven't crafted it yet. So let's see if let's craft a pickaxe right now. So we take our sticks, which we have a ton of. And then you add your iron ingot. Voila, just like that, you've got a pickaxe, and now pickaxe is green. Fairly simple crafting system. I do like it quite a bit. Now we got an axe. I mean, it's nice. You don't have to guess at anything, and even once you have, even if you don't have the stuff, I mean, like I don't have that, but just from guessing, it probably goes something like Oh, I did mess up. Shows how much I know. But there you go. Now you've got a gardening hoe, and you don't even have to craft it. You can break everything back down and take it out of there. So you didn't craft it, but you still know it now. And that's nice. I think that's really cool. They definitely did a good job thinking the crafting system through. Let's go back up here and take a look at the world. I know you can't see right now because my face is over here in the corner, but it says the day you're on and the time. Two very important things, because as the days go on, more and more zombies will spawn and try and kill you at night. And obviously you want to keep track of the time, because that'll tell you when night's rolling around. I would not even bother trying to stay out in the open at night. You will get killed. You cannot outrun the zombies. They run faster than you at night. It's just best to find a place to hide. So let's take a look at the map real quick. As you can see, I'm right here. Everybody else, if you're in a multiplayer server, appears as a green arrow. And as you can see, as I scroll around the map, it's really not that big. I mean, I can see why right now they've kept it to 4-player co-op, which you can go onto some servers that have modded files that allow for 20, 30 people, but I just can't see having that many people on this small map. I mean, you'd run out of resources real quick and space would be tight. I have a feeling people would be fighting for a lot of the good places to set up camp. But this is the first release of the alpha. The Kickstarter made over 500 grand, hit every stretch goal they had up there, which is awesome, because now the world's going to be expanded. I mean, just every aspect of the game is going to be expanded upon, and that's just going to be great, because, like I said, the world is nice. It seems pretty big when you're the only person running around it, but it's just not enough. I mean, I want cities. Just like the Dead Linger, I want to see urban environments. That'll just be awesome. And the guns in the game so far: pistol, submachine gun, well, MP5, shotgun, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the last gun they have in is a scoped rifle, which there's the magazine for. So, they don't have a lot as far as guns in the game, but they do have weapons. You know, wooden clubs, then they've got, like, reinforced clubs, metal clubs, I mean, spiked bats. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in the game right now. But, I think what I'm going to do is wait till it's daytime so we can go back out and actually get out of the house without dying. So I will start recording again as soon as daylight rolls around. Alright, so here we are. We've got daylight is upon us. And even though it's light outside, the zombies will still run indoors. So be careful of that. Be very careful. And you can loot pretty much, I mean, anything that you would think to loot, you can get into it. I'm going to put some of this water away. I know I said we'd need a lot of it, but I really have too much in my inventory as is, so let's go ahead and show you how the gravity works. There you have it. Chop down a tree at its base, the rest of it's going to fall right down. Same thing with buildings and structures if you destroy the right places. Get away from them a little bit. Damn zombies have no respect for people making videos, I tell ya. And believe it or not, it's actually a hell of a lot quicker to do this. As you can see, big trees with long branches will come down and smack you. And yes, the default character on is female, so whenever anything happens to her, it sounds like she's having an orgasm. Take that for what it is. But like I said, it's actually much quicker to chop down trees with a shotgun. With a shotgun. Yeah. Anyways, let's get a little bit further away from that little city down there. Maybe go south to that house. But as you can see, I mean, it's not the best looking game out there by a long shot, but it really works for what they're trying to achieve. And I think once they expand the world, get some different types of biomes, if you can call them biomes. It's a static map right now. I mean, it doesn't change. It's not procedurally generated like the Deadlinger is. Every time you create a map, this is what you'll see. Every time. And they said they were going to look into procedural generation, which would definitely extend the length of the game. But at the same time, they're putting out a world creator. So you could come in here and make whatever world you wanted to. When the game comes out, I'm planning on starting a map project with my buddy that's going to be creating a replica of the area we live. And I think that would be cool, because who hasn't wanted to roam around Spokane killing zombies? I know I've always wanted to do that. Looks like we got a little campsite here. Get rid of some of the locals. As you can see, shot the wrong place and it just collapsed. Pills are always nice. Instant health pack. MP5 ammo. Hey, look at that. Come on. You want to let me pick it up? I know you do. There we go. So now I don't have to craft a sleeping bag of my own. Well, nothing in this one, but the sexy nurses always sneak up on you. It's always nice to have extra cloth. And as you can see, when you reload, it throws away the ammo that was currently in your gun, so that's going to be an issue for me from playing first-person shooters and reloading to make sure I have a full clip every single time. But, oh well. Like I said, I found a lot of ammo when I started this world, so it's okay. Oh, quit sighing. And what's nice is you can run, and as you see down there in the bottom left, my stamina is going down, and all you have to do is drink some water and it brings it right back up. We need to eat. Which, when you eat stuff like this, I can only imagine it because of the salt in it, but it takes away water from your water meter, so you gotta drink after eating pretty much every time. What the fuck is it doing up there? As you can see, there's some nice range with the guns. Always appreciated in a game like this. And with all zombie games, go for headshots. Doesn't even look like there's a door down here. Oh! first time I have ever found this weapon. Nice, and the scope zooms in and out. I guess there's a door. If you've ever seen my Dead Linger videos, you know I'm the most unobservant motherfucker in the world, so that's gonna happen a lot. Nice. I like a lot. I think I might make this my base, actually. So, let's go ahead and craft a shovel. Don't laugh at me, I might be wrong about how this works. Nope, that's the shovel. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is dig a trench. Obviously you don't have to do this, but it certainly helps. And like I was saying about that stamina bar, watch it, because if it gets too low, like right now, it'll take you 2 swings to get through that instead of just 1. So your stamina, melee weapons, with damage and destroying blocks is completely affected by that. So always have water, or else things go real slow. Alright, so we got a nice little pit there, which as you can see I can still jump up that. Take these sticks and make them all sharpened sticks. And we are going to make a shitload of wood spikes. We'll be good at 200, I think. I have anywhere to put them. May not seem like that big of an inventory would fill up quick, but trust me, it does. And one thing to keep in mind, don't touch the wood spikes. They will kill you, and they will kill you very fast. Wood spikes don't fuck around. So there's my first little line of defense. Fine. Avoid the spikes, bastard. Alright. And just so you know, regardless of how you think you're going to play the game, you're probably going to be laying down spikes. You don't have to put them in a trench. They don't have to fall onto them. All they have to do is make contact with them. And it does damage. And for some of the lesser zombies, it'll kill them in one shot. Sometimes just like when you land on them. Showing off a little more of the physics they've got. If any of you have played Minecraft, you know sometimes this can be a little tedious doing this stuff. Not exactly a whole lot to talk about, but while you're playing the game, you're going to appreciate having this stuff laid down. Otherwise, they just swarm right to your place. Unless you've got an attic to hide in with a very well-built building, you're probably going to die. And even this isn't enough once you get past about day 5, because so many zombies will be running on them and dying on your spikes that they'll die. That the spikes actually have a durability. After about, I don't know, 3 to 5 zombies land on the same spike, they get destroyed. So... oh, look at that naked guy trying to get me. Come on, lady. There you go. See? It got damaged just from her and him landing on him. So, these really don't last all that long. And you can't place objects, blocks or otherwise, on top of corpses, so gotta wait for her body to disappear to place a spike trap there. Another thing that's nice is you can pick them up once they've been placed. See? They're not there permanently, which is nice. It would suck to misplace one and have to be there until you either destroy it or someone else destroys it. Kind of pushing it as far as the time. It's getting pretty late. And if you really cared, all you'd have to do is pick up one block in between destroying each piece of dirt, and your stamina would pretty much be all the way back up to where it was. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna ignore that and use up my water. Yay! Now we've got our spikes all set up. And yes, you can jump over them. For those of you sitting there thinking, God, what an idiot, he just completely blocked himself off. And it should be mentioned that the zombies will interact with their environment. If they see an animal like a pig or a deer, they will go after it and they will try and kill it. Put our water in there to free up some space. Potato seeds. And you can craft your own, not chests, just storage units. Keep all that nice stuff in there. Keep the pickaxe out just in case. You can craft these. This is what it is, the storage chests. And we'll go ahead and put a sleeping bag down. Just in case I die, I'd like to come back here. Select it so it stays here. Now we've got our wood. What we really need is stone. Stone, sand, and some other things so you can make concrete. Which is definitely a lot more durable than wood, gotta say. I don't know what paper does. But with these candy tins, you can make landmines. Even you can make hubcap landmines as well. And we'll keep that out. Just keep that now. So there you have it. That's our defense for the night. So we'll see how well this actually works here in just a sec. As you can see, maybe you can't see, I don't know. Where's the sunlight coming from? There you go. That's the last little bit that remains until they swarm like crazy. And trust me, thinning them out during the day, thinking that it's going to help you, it really doesn't matter. Because when night comes, a ton more are going to come with them. Get some roof access going. Can't remember if this breaks if you walk on it. I think it might. No, I guess not. Like I said, you're going to want scrap until you get your own mine going. Oh, and here we go. They're already starting to come. Just wait till he gets pitch black. I guess one thing I probably should be doing. Making some torches. Oh, that's right, they're all sharpened sticks. Some regular sticks up there. Having torches out at night acts the same way the sunlight does on the zombies. So they will slow down, and that is, trust me, that is something you want. And another good thing is to place them inside too. Because if they get inside the house, you're really going to want them there. And it doesn't stay yellow like when you're holding the torches. It'll just turn to regular light, so... Let's see if they're outside yet. Oh, yep, they're... Whoa! Yep, they're already starting to get here. As you can see, they're running in. These must be special ones somehow, because they're making it over, whereas the normal ones just aren't. Maybe I should have dug it too deep. Live and learn, I guess. Those are the fatties. I believe those ones are going to spit acid in the next patch. Oh, you son of a bitch. So I guess it's helping for a majority of them. As you can see, I'm not really conserving ammo at all here. Yeah, I probably should have dug it too deep. Oh well. Shit happens. And just because it goes silent, like right now, well, silent for the most part, does not mean that that's it for the night. They will come back, and they will come back in force. But anyways, that was a good first night for the video. So I think I'm gonna end it right here and pick up in the morning, do a little bit more scavenging, and show you what the rest of the game is like, including mining. So see you guys next time. Bye.